uses all the space he's got. Come back for second run. He'll make it back simply. This time he misses out on the slice. A huge appeal there. Very large appeal indeed. The umpire says no so far. I'm sure they will have a conversation. He was reaching for the ball. It was going wide past him. I wonder if he reached for the ball and managed to clip the edge. We wait for the decision here. That is given out. First wicket falling. Crucial appeal, you have to say crucial appeal. Well then, the presence of mind helping, really helping. And that is the first wicket down. Something that the Rising Stars are not really used to in this tournament. First wicket down in the second over. 3 dots and then a wicket instantly. Early troubles in the power play for the Rising Stars. Akhil departs. Tambu arrives. One more ball left in second over. Tambu on strike. Reaches for the ball, completely missing it. Second over done, a huge wicket falling in the over from Sailesh. Rising Stars now 15 for 1 after 2 overs. Anand coming back for his second over now. Bit of miscommunication. Maybe a throw to the other end. Maybe, just maybe, throwing the ball to the other end would have caused something else. He pulls this. No fielder in the deep rail. One bounce away from the boundary lines. 4 runs for Tambu. Brilliant way to get off the mark there. Tries cutting it. Goes too low though. It's all about meeting the ball with the full face of the bat. And that is wicket number 2. He pulled one away for 4. He gets dismissed in the next one. Well then, 2 wickets falling in 2 overs now from the Rising Stars. A bit of trouble coming, question mark. The skipper has to depart, not being able to carry that flow, carry that momentum. Utter silence now. The Amur Falcons displaying some good bowling efforts, consistency. Second wicket falling in the 3rd over. It's 20 for 2 now. Single there from Riaz to get off the mark. And he's back on strike to face the last ball of the over from Anand. So far 6 runs and a wicket coming from it. 1 more ball left to go. Another big appeal. This time the umpire very short with the decision. 3 overs done. It's 21 for 2. White to start off the over. Side is really targeting the wide line, trying to keep the ball wide outside the reach of the batsman. Swings his arms around, that'll be another wide. Trying to go covers there. Riyaz. What a smack that is from the rising stars batsman. This time Riyaz connects. He'll definitely be wanting to make a comeback after that last match he had batted in. Well, Riyaz gets a boundary for himself. Beautifully shot there, you have to say. Tries to go once again, the same spot, but this time he got another side. Single there, taken. What a shot that is! Anish still on the momentum he had in the last match. Boundary straight down the ground from that man right there. 11 runs on the over so far, 2 more balls to go. The ball fired into the hole there, and he just flicks it away for a single. Riyaz will be on strike for the last ball of the over. Riyaz running rapidly for that single to end the 4th over. 13 runs of over number 4. It's 34 for 2. Score now 4 overs done. It's 34 for 2. Well, that goes behind. No fielder to stop that one. Boundary to start of the over from Clement. Losing his line just a little bit there. And Riaz won't fail to make use of it. Just falling short of the fielder, maybe running towards it, could have made the catch a bit more easier. Would have been tough to see with the sun glaring in your eyes. Bit of a weak hit there from Riaz, but he'll get the single though. And he's back on strike now. Tight delivery there from Clement. Looks like he's swerving the ball into the batsman. It's going to be hard to make your room for him yourself. Full in delivery, hit within the air, catch taken. Riaz has to depart. He had gotten a boundary earlier with that same shot, but this time he does not place it well enough. Field that long off, easily takes the catch. Third wicket falling. Rising Stars in a bit of a pickle here. അല്ല 72 അനീഷോടൊന്നല്ല. Anish has only faced 7 balls so far, despite the total being 40. New batsman on strike now, Bibin Paul. 2 in-form batsmen out there. First ball defended, he'll take a single. Bibin is a really strong player through that cup point region. You do not want to give a lot of space for him to cut the ball or slash it away. Same goes for Anish too. He's a really good player if you give him some width. Tries flicking it. Huge appeal. Five overs done. A wicket of the over from Clement. What a comeback that is out of that first boundary in the over. It's 41 for 3 now. Can you get the name of the bowler? Prashant. New bowler into the attack now. Prashant. So far the Amur Falcons have done a brilliant job with the ball. Conceding power runs. Plus getting 3 wickets. That too from the Rising Stars, a strong batting side. Smacks it straight back to the bowlers, and that's got to be a bit painful. Strong strike from Bibin. I hope the bowler's hand is okay. It is his right hand. He would want to be a bit careful about that. Using width to his advantage, getting a single of the field inside the circle. And he moves on to 10. Trying to slice the ball away. He is quite good at standing in the front foot, cutting the ball away or slashing it. Just not connecting it this time. This one will be a wide. Bowlers of the Amur Falcons trying to contain these batsmen, trying to make them reach for the ball, making sure things are not going to be easy for them. That's what I meant by saying Bibin is quite strong in that cut shot. Cut away for a single. And he's back on strike now. The opener, barring 10 of 9 deliveries. He pulls it. Lot of power put into that shot. Nothing but runs in the over so far. A boundary from the bat of Anish. He is still middling the ball well. Still on a high. One more ball left in the sixth over. This time it will be a swing and a miss. As the end of over number 6, 8 runs coming off the over. It's 49 for 3. Lot of cover in that shot. There's been a few dot balls here and there. Amur Falcons, as I said before, restricting those boundaries really well. Not really a lot of loose balls. The batsmen of the Rising Stars they've heard to earn their boundaries rather than being gifted with them. Takes the edge. It's in the hands. Another wicket falls. Bib ball has to depart. Trying to swing his arms around there. Just not connecting well. Taking the edge. Third man takes the catch stationary. Not moving an inch from where he was. 49 for 4 now. Some bowling effort this is from Clement and the Amur Falcons. Mass communication journal, sir. 49 for 4 now. Clement doing a wonder with the ball in his hand. Second over, he gets his second wicket. New batsman on strike now, Gino Joy. We all know he can do a good job with the ball in hand, Gino. But can he do something with the bat right now when it matters the most? Keeper standing up to the stumps now. When you have that keeper standing up to the stumps, you can't see them while you're facing the ball. But you always know there's a person breathing down your neck just behind you. It really makes you paranoid of moving your feet across. Really decreases the amount of footwork used. as I said, evokes a sense of you being congested there. You won't feel as if you have a lot of space while batting. Rising Stars really struggling to get that one run to the 50 mark. When he flicks the ball away, fielder stops in inside the circle. That is the 50 up for the Rising Stars. It's been a tough journey till 50. 50 for 4 now. What an effort this is from the Amur Falcons. Rising Stars reaching 50 just in the 7th over. With a fumble there, making the single much more easier to take. End of the over then, just 2 runs and a wicket coming from it. 7 overs done, it's 51 for 4. It's 51 for 4 now. Jishnu coming into the attack now. Got 3 or 4 wickets the last match. Amur Falcons teammates would be hoping for Jishnu to do the same this match too. And he gets a single in the first ball of the over, passing the strike on to Jino. You gotta use your feet. That's how you play spinners. You have to be quick with your feet. You might not have a lot of time. And that is wicket number 5. As I said, you have to know how to use your feet quickly against the spinner. Trying to cut the ball away, clipping the inside edge. It was not there to be cut, was there. Rising Stars now 51 for 5. You batsman strike now, Binu. Well then, Binu drives it down for a single. Playing it on the front. And he defends it down. He calls for the single quickly. Well, just 4 runs and a wicket coming from the over. 8 overs done. It's 54 for 5. Clement coming in from the other end now. Plays it late, Binu. Playing the patient game right now, Binu. Passing the strike on to Anish. The last 8 overs, Anish has only faced 14 balls so far. That's gone right through the fielder, through the hands, through the body of 2 fielders who went to stop the ball. Anish moves on to 20 now with that boundary. It's been there since the start of the game, hasn't he? Played on the on for a single. He's still on the momentum of that previous match, Anish. Binu just defends it down. Ball takes the outside side of the bat. He goes straight on the ground, a boundary at a time of need. Quite the recovery here from Anish and the Rising Stars in this over. 11 runs of the over so far. This time he cuts it in the gaps. Beautiful shot there. He's looking at the ball, rolling over those boundary cushions. Boundary to end the 9th over. 9 overs done. It's 69 for 5. Pushes it on the front, getting those singles. This is the exact kind of batsman you need in this sort of situation, Benu and Varghese. Getting those singles in every ball he faces, passing a strike on to the set batter. And he's back on strike now. Goes on the back foot this time, cutting it straight to the fielder. They'll still get the single though. Well, he goes behind. Benu Varghese is deciding to get some boundaries for himself instead of those singles. Now the runs are starting to flow in the last few overs for Rising Stars. Much better delivery, long straight forward Benu. One thing I noticed, he's not really going behind. He's not going on the back foot. Well, that is signaled no ball by the umpire. Keeper apologizing for the slight mistake, an honest mistake from the keeper there. Whoa, what a shot that is! Anish extending his arms out. Big six from that man right there. I haven't seen a hit like this from Anish today. Picking the ball upon the rise. Moves to 36 of 20 now. A maximum at a time of need from Anish. Flights it up there, Jishnu trying to make Anish go for a big one once again. One more ball left in the over. A lot of runs coming in the over so far. Been on strike then. Well, he missed out. That will be a wide though. Gets another wide. Goes on the leg side. So square leg in place for that loose ball. 1 run. Once again, a lot of runs in the over. 18-run over coming to an end. 10 overs done. It's 87 for 5.
Last 6 overs. Last 6 overs. 6 balls.
Try scooping it. The North Side was calling for the run early. Gets a bit of bat on his way through. Priyath coming into the attack now. Anish on strike. He goes. It's more narrow. What a stop that is. One-handed effort. Very good stop there alongside the boundary lines by the fielder. Running and stopping it with one hand. Full stretched. He goes straight down the ground there. Anish. This time he does not connect. They settle for the single as well this time. The run rate has crept up from 6.9 to 8. He goes behind. Just passed. And stopped in the last moment. He calls no for the double. Good stop by the fielder once again. Quality cricket all round right now. Lot of mental game here at play from both teams. Reaching for the ball, that will be a wide. Long lunge forward. Well, 2 was the call. Binu was wanting the 2. One more ball left in the over then. Straight to the fielder. And covers. 11 overs done. 9 runs of the over. Lot of running between the wickets in that 1 over. It's 96 for 5 now. Well, that's hit the legs. Hope he's okay.
ഇവിടെ കൊള്ളാനാ കൂടുതൽ ചാൻസ് എനിക്ക് അവിടെ കിട്ടിയിരുന്നു.
And he's moving on to 44 now. He lifts the ball, it's in the gaps. Fielder manages to get there. It's gonna be tight. Well, then he'll reach quite simply. One run away from the 100 mark now, the Rising Stars. Oh. Try scooping it. Ball rolling almost to some. It's officially a 50-run partnership between Binu and Anish. Definitely a partnership under a crucial circumstance. Well, he tries going big. Fielding gets underneath. Catch is put down. They'll come back for another run, a risky way. But that is a double. That gets the Rising Stars past the 100 mark.
Very good, 100.
What a recovery from 49 for 5 to 101. Flicks it away. There's a lot of timing on that shot. They come back for the second run. Anish back just in time. Looks like the leg is killing him. That's gone behind. Fielder chasing him. Will he reach though? Really good stop there at the end. Lot of running in that over. 9 runs coming off it. 12 overs done. It's 105 for 5. Well, he tries going the long way. Not enough distance. This time the catch is taken. And he has to depart another big knock from that man. Since the start of the match, can I get the name of the fielder? അത്രയും നാൾ കൊച്ചിന് എന്തൊക്കെ കളിച്ചിട്ടോ സിജു സിജു അല്ലേ ആണോ
അവിടെ അവിടേക്ക് തൃശ്ശൂർ
ആ ഓ ഓ അത്ര പോപ്പുലർ New batsman right now, Siju. Heavy hitter of the ball. Perfect situation for him. Always has that high bat swing, no matter how the ball comes. It's almost like he wants to hit every single ball that comes his way. Very eager to start the match off with the maximum, Siju. Been back on strike, playing the anchor role in this match. 21 of 15. Steps down the track, throws his arms at the ball. Bit of communication errors. They'll come back. This is, as I said, a perfect situation for Siju. He's a death over batter. After this one, there's only 3 more overs. Well, that's high in the air. It's going to be a tough one. In the middle of 2 people. They come back for another run as well. Efficient running between the wickets. This is some stamina from Binu, you have to say. He's been running a lot in the last 2 overs. Getting almost 5 or 6 doubles. It's in the air for a long time, that shot from Siju. We can expect something big from this man. Lot of tight toes from Jishnu. It's been a while since the last boundary. Good bowling display from the Amur Falcons. It's a blind swing of the bat there from Siju. There's a single from it. Jishnu really aware of where he is pitching the ball. He's dropping the length back to the taller batter, Siju. Well, he goes big. Fielder takes the catch on the edge of the boundary lines. Benu M. Varghese has to depart. 22 of 17. Can I get the name of the fielder? Well calculated catch they're taken. Apriyat. Another wicket falls now. Though it may just look like a small run on paper, that's a very valuable innings coming to an end. Crucial partnership made by Binu, and he has to depart.
Last 1 over.
Very valuable knock. They're coming to an end. It's 110 for 7 now. Priyat coming back. 3 more overs left in this innings now. White is out of the over. When you're bowling against a tall man like this, you have to make sure you don't pitch it too front. You will have an easy reach, big stretch. As I said, a big stretch. Has it got the distance though? Easily got the distance. A 6 is out of the over. And that's what I was talking about. When you're bowling to a tall man like Siju, you have to be aware of your length. He goes once again. This time the fielder gets underneath. Catch goes right through him, a 4. Not managing to get the ball in his hands. That was a chance right there to close his innings out maybe. Siju continues to live on. Well, that is the wicket falling. Siju trying to turn the bat around. That is not his game. He's a straight hitter, isn't he? Siju departs. Couple of boundaries to his name, but not much. Priyath keeping composure. 121 for 8 now. ഞാൻ പൊക്കി നോക്കിയത് അറിയാണ്ട് പൊക്കി നോക്കി. New batsman right now, Anup. 2 completely new batsmen. Wide there to welcome the new batsman. The projected score is still 143. That's not that bad for target compared to where they were. Wide once again. Priyath trying to keep the ball wide outside the reach of the batsman. This time he gets that Yorker in the line. 2 more balls left in the over then. This time he connects. Catch is taken though. Wicket falls. Trying to boost the scoreboard there. Not a lot of wickets in hand right now. There's 1 more wicket left. Here we go then. Phenomenal bowling effort so far from the Amur Falcons. One more wicket left. What an over this is of that first boundary in the over, Priyat. Smacks it down the ground. Single to end the over. Rising Stars still keep their heads high up. They do have an established batter, a logical batter. One actual batsman. There is still a batsman towards the other end. Aditya back on strike now. Well then, wide signal by the umpire. One wicket left to spare. Leaves this one too. That will be another wide. From the point of view of the Amur Falcons, you want to close this innings out as soon as possible. Any runs from now would be considered bonus runs. Goes through the inside edge. That's going behind. And they'll take a single. Sony Matthews on strike now, yet to face a ball. The one batter. One person we can call a batter there. Sony Matthews. Placing it down the final region, that'll be another single. We all know Sony is really strong with the sweep shot he has. Could be a shot to watch out for the bowling team. But that's gone behind. As I said, it's all going to be bonus runs. A wide as well as a boundary. Well, 2 runs of the 8 runs of the first 2 balls there. Sweeps the ball away. Right there. Getting a single. They move on to 134 just within 3 balls of this over. Sony cuts it away for a single.
പുള്ളിക്ക് കൺഫ്യൂഷൻ ആയിരുന്നു. അതായത് പുള്ളി സ്റ്റാർട്ടിങ് വിളിക്കുന്നില്ല. നമ്മളിപ്പോ വിളിച്ചു കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ പുള്ളി ഓടും, സ്റ്റോപ്പ് ചെയ്യാൻ പറയില്ല.
Cuts it. Call for the run. Aggressive from Sony. Posting it. He called for the thing. It's going to be really tight. But they make it past. 13 runs of the over from Jishnu. 15 overs done. It's 137 for 9. We're coming down to the last over now. I'm sure the Rising Stars are aiming for a total in the 150s.
എനിക്ക് 4 ബോൾ പക്ഷെ വേറെ ഒന്നും നമുക്ക് ആദ്യം കളിച്ച കളിയില്ല അതുപോലെ അടിക്കാൻ പറ്റില്ല. ബൗൺസിലോ തേർഡിൽ കുറച്ച് ബൗൺസ്, ഫോർത്ത് വിക്കറ്റ്, ഫിഫ്ത്ത് വിക്കറ്റ് കയറി വരുന്ന സാധനം 5th വിക്കറ്റ്, 4th ഫിഫ്ത്ത് അതിന്റെ കയറി വരുന്ന സാധനം ബോൾ ഇറങ്ങി വരുന്നത് ബൗൺസ്. പക്ഷെ എന്ന് വെച്ചാൽ നമ്മൾ ഒരുപാട് കയറ്റി കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ അടിവാണ്. കാരണം എന്നിട്ടും ഞാൻ ഓർമ്മിച്ചൊക്കെ അടിച്ചിട്ടും ബാറ്റിന്റെ ടോയിലെ കൂടുന്നത് 5-6 മണിയോടെ കഴിയുമ്പോൾ ശരിക്കും പെനാൽറ്റി വെക്കണടാ. ഈ ഫീൽഡറിൽ
ശരിയാണ്.
ഓവർ കട്ടായി ഇതിന്റെ പന്ത്രണ്ട് ഞാൻ ഫസ്റ്റ് ഓവർ കട്ടായി.
Lifts a little bit. He runs for the first run. He calls no for the second. Five more balls left in this over from Priyat. Swing is bad. They call for the run very late. So he's gonna have to charge in. Makes it past just.
140 boys.
Four more balls left in this innings now. Sony on strike.
4 ball ഉണ്ട്, 4 ball ഉണ്ട്. വെയിറ്റ് ചെയ്യ്.
സോണിയോട് പോകുമ്പോൾ ഒരു കത്തി ഉണ്ടാവാൻ പറഞ്ഞാൽ മതി. സോണിയോട് പോകുമ്പോൾ ഒരു കത്തി ഉണ്ടാവാൻ പറഞ്ഞാൽ മതി. ആ വേര് മുറിച്ചതാണേ.
Full toss swept away. That is a highly appreciated boundary.
Sony power.
As I said before, he is very strong in that sweep shot.
Sony power. Sony power.
From 49 for 5 to 144 for 9. What a comeback that is from the Rising Stars. Flicks it away. That'll be a single. Still got 2 more balls left in this innings now. Can they aim a 150?
Last 3.
He's shadow practicing his logs right now. I'm guessing that's the intent. Clips inside as that's gone behind. They run quick. But they'll settle for the single. So far, the total is 146. 1 more ball left in the 16th over. Lot of screams outside the ground here.
രണ്ട് ബോൾ
ഒരു ബോള്
ഒരെണ്ണോ ലാസ്റ്റ് ബോൾ
Here we go. Final ball, Sony on strike. Try sweeping it just like the normal ones. Well, they run for the first one fast. Well then. That will be it. What a comeback that is from the Rising Stars. Being 5 wickets down in the power play, they managed to get a crucial partnership and then on to 147. The target will be 148. That is the end of the first inning. The first half of the grand finale is done. On to the next innings now. The run chase, the final 16 overs of ESCO Unity Cup 2025. Can the Amur Falcons stays down 148 in 16 overs? We'll find out soon.
നമുക്ക് നടത്തിട്ട് പോടാ ശരിയാവില്ല ഞങ്ങൾ പോയിട്ട് വന്നിട്ട് അവിടെ കൂടെ
അല്ല ഇന്നത്തെ
എടാ പോടോ അക്ഷയേ പോടാ
The umpire is walking off for the final time. Akshay Naji walking out for the final time for the ESCO Unity Cup 2025. $16 hours left in this tournament. We'll get to know who lifts the trophy by then. Sun starting to set now, waiting to see the new champion in town. കമൻഡർ ചേട്ടാ പറഞ്ഞോട്ടുണ്ടോ അല്ല
പറഞ്ഞു ഇനിയിപ്പോ കളി ജോലി ചെയ്യുന്നു
96 balls, 148 runs. The final equation of this tournament. 7 days of exciting non-stop cricketing action. It all come down to this. തുടങ്ങുന്നത്. No. ട്രെയിൻ ഇതിന്റെ ഭാഗ്യം. പോയാ അതെന്ത് ചെയ്തിട്ടാ? No. പാട്ട് പാടണോ? ശരിയില്ല. കൈയിന് പാട്ടണോ? അല്ലെങ്കിൽ നല്ല ടെക്നിക്കല്ലേ അവർക്ക് വിവേക്.
രണ്ട് ദിവസം മെമ്മറി ഡേ കേട്ടോ. അലക്സ് അല്ലേ?
ട്രോഫി
കളിക്കാൻ വേണ്ടി ട്രോഫി കൂടുതൽ
വെൽ പ്ലേഡ്. എല്ലാം അത് ഇറക്കണ്ടോ? പുള്ളി വേറെ ഇന്റർവ്യൂ ഒന്നുമില്ലല്ലോ. Runs had come on the first over, then couple of boundaries here and there. Alex now coming in for the second over. It's a very quick bowler, Alex. We saw that in the previous match, obliterating through the batting lineup. Smacked. That has got to be painful. You got to be very careful. Just because it's the final does not mean you lose your leg in the process. ജെർസിക്ക് ഇവിടെ കൊണ്ടു ഗ്യാപ്പിലെ കൂടെ കഴിഞ്ഞു. What a ball that is from Alex. Bonus. Two more balls. Two more balls left in the over then. Vivek batting 7 of 5. Ball in the good length, a huge swing of the bat from Vivek. Just trying to clear that infield. The required run rate is just 9 per over. You just need a boundary and a few singles in an over. That'll be signaled wide by the umpire. So far 4 runs in the over. Comparatively a good over from Alex. തണുപ്പുണ്ട് പോയി പോയി കൊള്ളാലോ ഇത് സ്പെഷ്യൽ ഇതെന്ത് Two overs, 15 for no loss. Swing at the bat being missed. Trying to get a boundary here, Vivek. Trying to clear the boundary. There is a fielder in the long off region. Clips the edge. Eager for that run. Not getting it. Well, the tension might be rising. 3 dot balls back to back to back. Then that's hit well. And they get the single as well. With Vivek connecting with the ball that strongly, the Amur Falcons can definitely feel a bit more rested. Narayan back in strike now. Quite a progressive start here. Not really accelerating too quick. So far they just got the singles going. This time he connects. He's been trying a lot. Vivek gets a boundary for himself. Picking it up on the rise from Gino. 4 to end the over. 6 runs coming from the over. 3 overs done. It's 21 for no loss. Well, that's taking a thick edge, thick enough to send the ball about third man fielder. That'll be another boundary to start of the over from Alex. Well calculated bouncer, but you gotta set up the field for it, don't you? As a bowler, if you're gonna go for the bouncer, you have to set up a field somewhere behind. Pull the fielders back maybe. പുറകെ രണ്ട് ഫ്ലാപ്സ് ബാലൻസ് വേണ്ടെന്ന് പറഞ്ഞ് പിടിച്ചപ്പോൾ ഞാൻ ഇഷ്ടപ്പെട്ടു. പുറകെ റെഡ് ബ്ലാക്ക് ആയിരിക്കും രണ്ട് ടെന്നീസ് ബാറ്റല്ലേ പുറകെ. Hitting it straight towards the middle fielder who's standing quite deep. Maybe he could have stuck in a single there. Cuts it. They go for single attach. He could have done the job. Calculated risk taken there in the running between. What a smack that is! Vivek finally timing one of those logs. He gets a 6 for it. Beautifully picked up down the ground. ആര് ജയിക്കും? This one goes for a 4. Power play batting proving to be quite beneficial for the Amur Falcons.
അത് മലയാളം നല്ല ഹിന്ദി ഹിന്ദിയിൽ വിളിച്ചിട്ട് കേട്ടൂല അവർ മട്ടില്ല അവരുടെ ജോലി ചെയ്തോണ്ടില്ല ബുദ്ധിമുട്ടില്ല.
Using the ball, that's Main's way past the fielder. Boundary to end the power play. 40 runs on the power play, 4 overs done, it's 40 for no loss. Rocket start by Vivek and the Amur Falcons.
Straight bat ആപ്പിടാ സ്ട്രൈറ്റ് ബാറ്റ് ചിപ്പ് ടൂർണമെന്റ് അന്ന് ടീമിൽ അന്നേക്ക് ഞാനൊരു കളിയില്ലേ ഞാൻ നല്ല മെച്ചം 200 എത്രയാണ് ചേസ് ചെയ്തത് PMBയിൽ മധുരയിൽ കളിക്കാൻ ചേർന്നത് ഞാനിവിടെ പറ്റിയത് ഞാൻ സ്കൂപ്പ് കളിച്ചോട്ടെ സ്കൂപ്പ് കളിച്ചു ഗ്ലൗസ് മറ്റേ ഔട്ടായിട്ടാണ് ഞാൻ കയറി പോയില്ല ഞാൻ പുറത്ത് ചെയ്തോ ഇങ്ങനെ കളിക്കുന്ന ഔട്ട് ഞാൻ അത് 10-20 കാണിച്ചുള്ളൂ കാണിച്ചില്ല ഗ്ലൗസ് മറ്റേ പോയിട്ടാണ് അമ്പലനോട് അരെ പോയി കയറി പോകാറുണ്ട് എന്നിട്ട് ഞാൻ തോട്ടായി കണ്ടു തോട്ടാ ബാറ്റ്സ്മാൻ ഉണ്ടായില്ല ഞാൻ കളി ജയിക്കായിരുന്നു പിന്നെ 3 കട്ടായിരുന്നു ഓപ്പണിംഗ് കടയില്ല
White is out of the over from Gino. Smacks it straight down the ground. Looking good touch with the ball. Narayanan. Defended down. Much better delivery this time from Gino, hitting the deck. Well, that's high in the air. Feeling is underneath. The catch is put down. How could you let that go away? When it comes to these ultimate matches, you've got to make use of those chances. Vivek thanking the man above.
സൈഡ് ബെറ്റ് ആപ്പിൽ 10,000 കൊടുക്കണം. ഹെഡ് അടിക്കുന്നതാണ്.
ഓ
എനിക്കായിട്ട് കിട്ടി. ഞാൻ വേറെ ആൾക്ക് കൊടുത്തത്. എനിക്ക് വേണ്ട 10,000 കൊടുത്തോണ്ട് കിട്ടുന്നത്. കുറ്റബോധങ്ങളാണ്.
Try is going. This time the fielder positions himself and the catch is taken. Vivek not making use of his second life. He has to depart 28 of 16. Opening stance. Playing through the power play. 44 run partnership coming to an end. Decent opening stance if you ask me. First wicket down then. സെപ്റ്റംബർ ആണോ ടൂർണമെന്റ്?
സെപ്റ്റംബർ 10 അങ്ങനെ ഡേറ്റ് വരുന്നത്. സെപ്റ്റംബറാണ് വരെ മാസം.
സെപ്റ്റംബർ ആണെങ്കിൽ ഇല്ല,
ഉണ്ടാവില്ല അല്ലേ?
ഇല്ലല്ല, ജൂലൈ. അത് ശരിക്കും നമ്മള് പുറത്തുനിന്നിട്ടാ ഗ്രൂപ്പ് സ്റ്റേജിലല്ലേ
പോയി
ഒരു മാച്ച് നമ്മള് ജയിച്ചു. അത് രണ്ടാമത്തെ ദിവസം ഞാൻ കുറെ പേരുണ്ടായിരുന്നില്ല ചിരിക്കാൻ പറഞ്ഞു. ചായങ്ങളൊക്കെ ആ ഈ വർഷം ഏർലിയർ ഒരു ഏപ്രിലാ.
അണ്ടർ 19 ആലപ്പുഴ മറ്റേ 100 വൈക്കിൾസ് ടീമൊക്കെ വന്നിട്ട് അതിന്റെ പണം തിരിച്ച്
ഞാൻ അടിച്ചത് ഇവരുടെ തരാ
ബൈജൂസിൽ മറ്റവിടെ നടന്നില്ല. BCG നടന്ന ടൂർണമെന്റ് 2 നടന്നത്.
അതല്ല അതല്ല അതല്ല. New batsman in now, Anand. First ball driven with a lot of style. Really good stop there, covers. A wicket and just 4 runs coming on the over from Geno Joy. That says something about their intent in this match. 5 overs done. It's 44 for 1. ബാഗ് എടുക്കണ്ടല്ലോ. ഏതില് എറണാകുളല്ലേ? അതെ, എറണാകുളം കൂടുതൽ സോണും കയറിക്കും. Single taken, that's gone behind. They come back for another run. Back of fielder, not being up. Double of the first ball from the new bowler. The skipper himself coming in after a wicket in the previous over. Tambu. കുറെ ബഡ്ജറ്റ് Well, that's got some touch. Has gone behind unlucky runs. I'm guessing the footwork has stopped the boundary, but still a lot of bonus runs for the batting team. Getting some bat on its way. Narayan back on strike. He's really good with the room. Haven't really seen him dominate the ball when it's aimed towards the stumps. .99 record of 62 now. They need a couple more tight overs. The Rising Stars. That's gone past the keeper. They'll take another bonus run. It's taken the bat. Maybe it was a chance right there. With that single, the Amur Falcons cross 50.
Nobody sold that. Come on, come on.
Well, he said that as he got the distance though. The catch is put down. ലെഗാണോ പൊട്ടിയേ? ഓ ഇങ്ങനെ ഉണ്ടാവില്ലേ? ലെഗ മാത്രം ഉണ്ടാവും. കൈ കട്ടിക്ക് പിടിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ടാവും. എല്ലാം ഉണ്ട്. അത് വിരല് വന്നത് വളർന്നു പോണ്. പുഴ പറന്നു ലെഗ പൊട്ടിക്കണേ. ലെഗല്ലേ വേറെ
ഇന്നലെ ജേക്കബിന്റെ കയ്യിൽ നിന്ന് ഒടിഞ്ഞു പോയി. ഇവിടെ 2 ബോളിലെ ക്യാച്ച് വന്നിട്ട് അവന് ക്യാച്ച് കിട്ടിയില്ല. നഖത്തേര കൊണ്ട് നഖ ഒടിഞ്ഞു പോയി. ഒരു ക്യാച്ച് കിട്ടിയല്ലേ
ഇവിടെ തന്നെ
ഒടിഞ്ഞു പോയി.
Let's hope the fielders get okay after that incident. 6 overs done. It's 52 for 1. 96 runs required of 60 deliveries now. നമ്മളോട് ബോൾ വയ്ക്കണം.
അവിടെ ഒരു ബോൾ ഇരിക്കുന്നു.
New bowler into the deck now. Bibin Paul. But at this stage, the Rising Stars were 49 for 3. Amur Falcons in a much better position compared to them. You never know, you just need a couple of more tight overs if you're a bowler of the Rising Stars. Just got to prevent those boundaries from falling. Well, that's gone behind. Lot of speed on the ball. That will be a boundary to start the over. Good smack by Anand. Really well hit, you have to say. നമുക്കുണ്ട് ഇങ്ങനെ വരുന്നുണ്ട് ഔട്ടാണ്. മഴമരി കൊള്ളാം. ഇപ്പം ഉണ്ട് ഒരു ഇന്നിങ്സ് ഒക്കെ ലാസ്റ്റൊക്കെ ആകുമ്പോൾ ഇച്ചിരി ഉറങ്ങി വരുമ്പോഴായിരിക്കും നിങ്ങൾ എടുത്തൊക്കെ പറഞ്ഞാലോ. അപ്പോൾ ആരും രണ്ടെണ്ണം എടുക്കാം. അങ്ങനെ പറഞ്ഞിട്ട് എടുക്കാം, ആരും എടുക്കണ്ട. Flung into the pads. His dot ball keeps shortening down that equation. 92 or 58 required. What a shot that is, standing tall. Boundary from the bat of Anand. Effortless hitting from that man. Two fours in the over. The first 3 balls of the over so far. Levin Ball trying to slam the brakes on these batsmen right now. Bit more quicker this time. He just sees it early. Hits it down for a single. Really well cut. Another single. Standing tall. This time the cover fielder being pulled in a bit more finer. 7 overs done. It's 63 for 1. Tambu. Well, the first ball from Tambu is hit right through the fielder for a 4. This is some stable batting from Narayan and Anand.
എന്ത് നിങ്ങളുടെ അടുത്തോളാനാ അവിടെ പഴം എടുത്തോളാം ഞങ്ങളോട് ട്രീറ്റ് ആട്ടോ എന്നിട്ട് പോവാം
അതെ എക്സ്പീരിയൻസ്
എക്സ്പീരിയൻസ് അമ്പരുടെ
വേണ്ടേ മതി
ഇന്ത്യയാണോ
ഇതല്ലേ ചായ ഇത് വേണമെങ്കിൽ കുടിച്ച് തീർത്തോളി. One buzz. What a stop that is. Well, they get some extra runs. The throw being very big. They'll come back for the double. Still saving 2 runs for his team there. Bit of a loose delivery. Flicked in the gaps. 2 is the call. Well, he goes past both fielders at the same time. Well, how has that happened? The equation is being a bit more simpler now. 75 or 50 now.
ആളുടെ കൈ പോയാ പിന്നെ കൂട്ടിയാ ആ സ്ഥലത്ത് തന്നെ
ശരീരം അങ്ങോട്ട് പറ്റിയില്ല ഫിലിമേ ഇവിടെ ഒരു വേദന ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ആ പ്രശ്നം
പരിക്ക് വരുന്ന
ഡബിൾ മെല്ലിക്കാൻ വന്ന് ചിലപ്പോൾ കാൽപ്പിക്കാനിക്കും പോയാൽ he just eases the ball straight down the ground. 2 feet running for it. What a stop that is. He definitely wanted to remedying himself. Quite the tension there after leaving alone the first ball that came to him. Players in now. Players in now. Goes on the back foot. The runs are starting to flow now. 13 runs coming off the over. 8 overs done. It's 76 for 1. The equation now 72 or 48. നല്ല വേവ് പിന്നെ ഇന്നലെ രാത്രി ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു ഈ പുള്ളി ഈ ചേട്ടൻ ബ്ലാക്ക് ഇട്ടത് പൊന്നെ വെബ്സൈറ്റിൻ്റെ ആളാ ഇന്നലെ ഇവിടെ ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു രാവിലെ പെട്ടെന്ന് അതിൽ പോയി ഇന്നലെ രാത്രി കണ്ടുപോയി ടെറസിൽ സീനായിരുന്നു Anuke baby. What a ball that is. Cramping of the batsman for space. Once it's gone too far into square leg region, they'll come back for another run as well. Well, this one's in the gaps. Easily. Gonna be a boundary. Really well placed cut shot from Anand. They're slamming their foot on the accelerator now. 66 record of 46 now. ഞാൻ ഇപ്പം 9 മണി ഫൈനലിൽ അപ്പുറം മറ്റേ മേലിരിക്കണ എൻട്രൻസിൽ ഞാൻ നേരെ പുറകെ കൂടെ കയറുന്നത് Let's clip the edge there. They'll still take the single from it. bit chipped up once again in the gaps. Feel like gonna have to do a good job, but he does not. Another boundary in the over.
ഹലോ വഴി 40-60
Really late cut. Both batsmen batting really deep into the run chase now. What a shot that is. Well, that's jumped a surprise bounce from the outfield. Bit uneven. 9 overs done. It's 89 for 1. $59 required of 42. They're slowly narrowing down this equation. They're gonna have to find a breakthrough anytime soon. Tambu coming back for his third over now. Beautiful drive there. Close call. Well, the batsman was trying so hard for the single that he went too far into the pitch. Buttermilk. This is some sensible cricket we've seen in the past few overs. Converting those loose balls into boundaries, converting the good balls into singles. The equation now 57 of 40. They come back for a second round. He's gonna take a huge throw. Well, a huge throw does not come. Three more balls left in the over then. So far no boundaries in the over once again. Can Tambu finish well? Swinging his bat around straight back to the bowler's hands. No boundaries in the over so far. What a joke. Gone to the gaps this time, to the cow point region. That'll be another single. Good over from Tambu so far. Just conceding 5 runs of it. Taking the inside edge. Has gone to a square leg. That'll be a single. The Amur Falcons dugout encouraging these batsmen to go for the twos. It's got to be physically enduring now. They've been batting there for a long time. They've been running a lot. More frequently than ever. There's definitely that concern of fitness. 10 overs done. It's 95 for 1. The equation now 53 of 36.
ഏതോ ഒരു ഫോമിൽ അടിക്കുന്നു ആ പുള്ളിയുടെ എന്താ ചേട്ടാ ഹോസ്പിറ്റൽ വീട്ടിൽ
Time for innovation. The umpire ignores the appeal. Still managing to get the single. Getting some glove on the way. Last 6 overs of this tournament now. Trying to cut the ball away. He's going to take some really tight overs now.
ഇങ്ങനെ ഒന്നിട്ടപ്പോൾ നാളെ ഉണ്ടാവും
Now the dot ball could be a game-changing over from Anoop. Previous from Tambu also not conceding a boundary. Can they go on the same momentum? Takes the leading edge through both fielders. Not a single fielder who can get their hands on the ball. That is 100 up for the Amur Falcons. 48 required of 32 now. രണ്ട് ഓവർ ടൈറ്റ് ആയാലും കളി കയ്യിലോ 12 ബോളിലൊരു 4-5 റൺ വന്നു. പ്ലസ് ഒരു പ്രഷർ സിറ്റുവേഷൻ ഫൈനലൊക്കെ അല്ലേ എന്തായാലും ഒരു കുഴപ്പം വരും പ്ലേയിലൊക്കെ. Well, that is a huge shot from a big man. Stepping down the track, really setting the match straight. Maximum from the bat of Anand. Stepping it out, timing it impeccably. 42 required of 31 now. It's straight back to the bowler. That's the end of over number 11. 11 runs coming from it. It's 106 for 1. Thirty balls remaining, 42 runs required. Well, a crucial over coming up from Tambu. Last over in his spell. No wickets from him in this match. One of the first matches to have witnessed that. Last 6 balls from Tambu in this run chase. Well, he goes high. Has he got the distance? He's got the gaps. Boundary saved. Really good athleticism alongside the boundary ropes. They'll come back for another run as well.
ചേട്ടാ സനയിനുണ്ട് തണുപ്പിച്ച് കുടിക്കാൻ പോകും
പരിപാടി രണ്ട് റെപ്പുണ്ട് ക്ലാസ്സിൽ അതിക്കനെ വിളിച്ചാൽ കാര്യമില്ല അല്ലേ ഓ ഓ ഐസ് എന്നാ പൊളിക്ക് എവിടെ ഉണ്ട് നീ ഇപ്പോൾ എവിടെ ഉണ്ട് ഓ ഓക്കെ എടാ സീ പൊളിക്ക് ഹാവ് ഫൺ ബൈ ബൈ Full line delivery this time. Powered to the offside.
ഒന്നും ചെയ്തിട്ടില്ല
Last ball from Tambo. It's in the air. One bounce to the fielder's hands. Down at Cow Point Deep. 9 runs of the over. 12 overs done. It's 115 for 1. The equation now. 24 balls remaining. 33 runs required. They just need one big over if you're on the side of the batsman. Whereas on the point of view of the bowlers, you just need to get those tight overs, just like this one right here. Just need to stop those boundaries as much as possible. It may be looking easy for the batsmen. They might be getting those singles, but towards the end, they will be in need of at least a boundary or two. And if you're able to stop that one, you could put some pressure on the batsman. Chipped up in the air for some time. Single to start of the over. Ahad Zain. Bit more quicker one. They're used to all the bowlers and their varieties right now. Patient bowling so far from the Rising Stars. Is it the calm before the storm? We've seen a lot of silent cricket in the last 5 to 6 overs. Swings the bat straight down the ground. Fielder gets there just in time. That's taken the edge. Down to third man deep. Another single taken. They can concede all the singles right now. 29 of 20 required now. 2 more balls left in the over.
ബോള് തരാം ഞാൻ വിക്കറ്റാ ബോള് തരാം കുറുമ്പുണ്ടോ എനിക്ക് കുറുമ്പുണ്ടോ
Hits it to the same long off fielder once again. They come back for the second round. They charge again. Will he make it though? Will that struck him? I hope he's okay.
ഇവിടെ ഇല്ല അതാരോ കൊണ്ടുപോയിട്ടായാലോ
അവിടുന്ന് ആരും എടുത്തിട്ടില്ലായിരുന്നോ
കുറുമ്പുണ്ടോ
Good stop there at the end. Managing to not let the boundary away. Another silent over done. 13 overs done. 123 for 1. $25-18. The equation now 18 balls, 25 runs. As I said, 18 balls, 25 they need. More tighter over. Very crucial over coming in. Smacked straight on the ground. Boundary. Very crucial boundary from the bat. Alex conceiving a boundary.
ഇവിടെയൊക്കെ പോയി തുടങ്ങി കളിക്കണ്ട എവിടെ
Now they're trying to accelerate this run chase, aren't they? Trying to put this match into anyone's hands. They've been playing around with the equation lately. 20 of 16 now. Narayan on strike. What a partnership this is out of that first wicket loss. And that is the wicket falling. Just as I speak about the partnership, it's broken. Clever slow delivery by Alex. Beautiful slow delivery from Alex. And that is a breakthrough after a long time. 128 for 2 now. 20 runs of 15 balls. Big innings coming to an end. Both batsmen playing for more than 1 hour there. More than 100 runs in that partnership. It's broken down. Really taking that run chase all the way through to the end. Knock of command in this tournament definitely will be remembered for a long time. Narayanan has to depart. New batsman now, Priyath. This is the moment for the Rising Stars to be back on track. They've got to pull up their socks now. 20 or 15? 15 balls left. 20 runs required. തീർക്കാൻ നോക്കണ്ട Please. Footwork saving a couple of runs there. They still get the single. Priyath getting off the mark. Yes. Yeah, boy. പറ്റിച്ച് Full toss, not connected well enough. It's in the gaps. 2 is the call. Priyath coming back for second run. I don't think he will make it. He reaches just. That is given out. Was that double entirely necessary? Beautiful one bunch though. Thinking all the way through there, the fielder. Priyath not making the double back in time. He has to depart quick. Well then. I know it's a far-fetched thought, but is there a twist in the tail? Can I get the name of the fielder? Thank you. Well then, 2 wickets in the over from Alex. 1 more ball left. Is there any drama waiting to be unfolded towards the last end of this tournament? The moment you see some silence, you know there is a storm incoming. It's just the calm before it. Slowly going towards the last over now. 1 more ball left until the penultimate over. That's gone. Flicked over the leg side. A very crucial boundary. Anand making up for the wicket lost. 14 overs done. It's 134 for 3. Checking. Here we go, penultimate over, very crucial over in this final to be bowled by Bibin Paul. 14 required of 12 balls. New batsman on strike, Clement. Quite smart. 2 is the call. But considering the recent incidents, I'm sure Anand would reject the double. If Bibin can hold these batsmen down, maybe get a dot or 2, could be very crucial. He goes for the smack of the bat. Going just above the fielder. Really crucial boundary. That sets the equation straight. 9 required of 10 now. That's gone above the fielder. Can't really blame anyone except that outfield. Really unlucky. But he's been deserving that luck. Anand, he's been batting beautifully throughout the match. You don't have to put your head down just yet, the Rising Stars. Well, that's gone behind. Fielder stops it running. He comes back for the second run. The throw being too wide. 7 required of 9 now. Equation now closing down, just 7 runs away from victory from the championship now, the Amur Falcons. An attempt for the Yorker, hit straight down. For fumble, but they'll settle for the single. 6 required of 8 now. That's in the air. No one's gonna go for it. Single from the bat of Clement. Here you go, final ball of the over. Will Anand keep strike for himself in the next over, or is he going to just seal the match? 5 required of 7 now. Technically 1 hit away from the championship. We'll take the game in the last over. Tries to go for the big shot. 4. Scores are level. 1 run away from the championship then. Crucial hit. Huge moment in the game. 15 overs done. It's 147 for 3. 1 run required now for the championship. High fives and smiles now emerging within the dugout of the Amur Falcons. You can never celebrate too early. Here we go, final over. I'm sure a lot of fielders will be pulled into the circle. Let's see. Maybe a dot or 2 could provide some drama. Can I get the bowler's name? First ball defended down. And that is the wicket gone. Clipping the bails off, almost throwing the ball away. And throwing the championship away in the process. Can I get the bowler's name? Can Adityan pull off something incredible? First ball run out. Clement has to depart. 5 balls, 1 run. All the fielders will be pulled into the circle. If there's any moment for some drama, it is now. We're into the final few minutes of this championship. It was really tight. Well, the catch is put down. And that is the championship seal for the Amur Falcons. Quite the anticlimactic way. Catch put down there. And that is it. It was really close between both these teams throughout the entire 18 overs of the run chase. But in the end, the winner can only be one. Amur Falcons win by 7 wickets against the Rising Stars. They have risen above the Rising Stars and they have crowned themselves as the champions of the ESCO Unity Cup 2025. Utter domination by the Amur Falcons throughout the entire tournament campaign, going unbeaten in all their matches. What an effort that is from the men in green. In the end, no matter what the result is, it all ends in handshakes and hugs. Beautiful effort from every single player who gave every match their entire effort, their entire heart and soul. That is it for the ESCO Unity Cup 2025. Thank you. Once again, calling all the players to gather around the stage. We are running out of light right now. The sun is setting. Hello. Post presentation. ഒരു 30 എടുക്കും. Checking. Testing. എപ്പോഴാ
ടൂർണമെന്റിനെ കുറിച്ച് 2 വാക്ക്. അത് ഒരു ട്രോഫി മേടിക്കാൻ വരുമ്പോൾ ട്രോഫി
ആ
കൊടുക്കുന്നു,
സമയത്ത് വിളിക്കാം. മെഡൽ കൊടുത്ത് വിളിക്കട്ടെ. മെഡൽ കൊടുത്ത് വിളിക്കാം. ആ requesting everyone to gather around. We are about to start the ceremony. A warm good evening to one and all present here at the FISAT College ground of Angamaly. We have come to the end of this wonderful tournament, another successful tournament organized by the Amaze Foundation. The ESCO Unity Cup 2025 comes to an end. Well, to start things off, I'd like to propose a welcome speech. I call upon the Vice President of Amaze, the tournament coordinator, Naveen Thomas.
വളരെ നീണ്ടൊരു ടൂർണമെൻ്റായിരുന്നു നമ്മൾ ഇപ്പോൾ കംപ്ലീറ്റ് ചെയ്തിരിക്കുന്നത്. വിന്നേഴ്സായ അമൂർ ഫാൽക്കൺ, കൺഗ്രാജുലേഷൻസ്. റൈസിംഗ് സ്റ്റാർസ് ഒരു പുതിയൊരു നക്ഷത്രമായി ഉയർന്നു എന്ന് നിങ്ങൾ വിചാരിച്ചിരുന്നു. അൺഫോർച്ചുനേറ്റ്ലി യു ആർ ഇൻ ദ ഫൈനൽ, സ്റ്റിൽ യു ആർ വിന്നേഴ്സ്. കൺഗ്രാജുലേഷൻസ്. അടുത്ത ടൂർണമെൻറ്റിൽ
പറയാം എനിക്ക്
ആകണം, ആയിരിക്കണം എന്ന് ഞങ്ങൾ ആഗ്രഹിക്കുന്നു. നന്നായിട്ട് ഫൈറ്റ് രണ്ട് മാച്ചിൽ അടുപ്പിച്ച് കളിക്കുന്നൊരു സാഹചര്യം അവർക്ക് വന്ന് അവർ ടയർഡായിരുന്നു. ഏതായാലും ടൂർണമെൻറ്റ് ഓൾ ദീസ് ഡേയ്സ് വളരെ നന്നായിട്ടാണ് ലാസ്റ്റ് 2 ദിവസം ലൈവ് തന്ന നമ്മുടെ ബിബിൻ്റെ ടീം, അവർക്ക് പ്രത്യേകം നമ്മൾ പോലും അറിയാതെ
കഴിഞ്ഞ 2 ദിവസങ്ങളായിട്ട് മല്ലി ക്രിക്കറ്റ് നമ്മുടെ കൂടെയുണ്ട്.
അല്ല അതല്ല മൈക്ക് എടുക്കുന്നത്
പ്രത്യേകം നന്ദി പറയുന്നു. ഇനി വരുന്ന ദിവസങ്ങളിലെ ഞങ്ങൾക്ക് പലരും വൈറലാവും. അപ്പോൾ എല്ലാവർക്കും പ്രത്യേകം നന്ദി അറിയിക്കുകയാണ്. നമ്മുടെ ഈ പ്രസന്റേഷൻ സെറമണി തുടങ്ങുന്നതിന് മുമ്പ് ഞാൻ ഈ വേദിയിലേക്ക് വെൽക്കം ചെയ്യണം നമ്മുടെ അമീസ്.
എല്ലാവർക്കും നമസ്കാരം. അമേസിൻ്റെ അണ്ടറിൽ വരുന്ന ഓരോ ടൂർണമെൻറ്റും വളരെയധികം വെയിറ്റിംഗ് ആയിട്ടുള്ളൊരു ടൂർണമെൻറ്റായിട്ടാണ് കാണുന്നത്. ഇത് മാത്രമല്ല എസ്കോൻ്റെ ടൂർണമെൻറ്റ് പ്രത്യേകിച്ച് യൂണിറ്റി കപ്പിൽ എന്തെങ്കിലും ഒരു സർപ്രൈസിങ് എലമെൻറ്റ് നമ്മുടെ നവീൻ ചേട്ടൻ ഒളിപ്പിച്ച് വെക്കാറുണ്ട്. അത് ഇത്തവണയും ആളെ പ്രതീക്ഷ ലഭിച്ചിട്ടില്ല. ഗ്രൂപ്പ് സ്റ്റേജ് മത്സരങ്ങളുടെ അവസാന ദിവസവും വരെ ടോപ്പ് സെവനിൽ ആര് എത്തും എന്നുള്ളൊരു ഒരു സർപ്രൈസിങ് എലമെൻ്റ് ഇതിലുണ്ടായിരുന്നു. പിന്നെ അതുപോലെ പറയുകയാണെങ്കിൽ ഇതിവിടുത്തെ കൂടെ കാണുന്ന എല്ലാവരും ഒരു ബ്രദർഹുഡുള്ള ആൾക്കാരാണ്. എല്ലാവരും പരിചിതമായ മുഖങ്ങൾ, എല്ലാവരും നമുക്ക് അറിയാവുന്ന ആൾക്കാർ. അവീസിൻ്റെ ഏറ്റവും വലിയൊരു സക്സസ്ഫുള്ളും അത് തന്നെയാണ്. നമുക്ക് ചുറ്റുവട്ടമുള്ള നമ്മുടെ സ്വന്തം പിള്ളേർ
ഇപ്പോൾ 2025 ആണ്. ഇനിയിപ്പോൾ നമുക്ക് അടുത്ത വർഷങ്ങളിൽ കമ്മിങ് ഇയറിൽ നമ്മൾ കൂടുതൽ മത്സരങ്ങൾ നടത്തുന്നതായിരിക്കും. ഞങ്ങൾ സ്കോർ എപ്പോഴും നോക്കുന്നത് ഞങ്ങൾ ഒരിക്കലും ഒരു പ്രോഫിറ്റ് മോട്ടീവ് അല്ല. എപ്പോഴും ഞങ്ങൾ നോക്കുന്നത് നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ബെസ്റ്റ് അമ്യൂണിറ്റീസ് പ്രൊവൈഡ് ചെയ്യുക, കളിക്കുമ്പോൾ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ഫുഡ് എല്ലാം നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ഒരു ബുദ്ധിമുട്ടും ഉണ്ടാക്കാതെ ഞങ്ങൾ ചെയ്യുകയാണ് ഞങ്ങളുടെ മെയിനായിട്ടുള്ള ഉദ്ദേശം. ഞങ്ങൾ ഒട്ടും പ്രോഫിറ്റ് മോട്ടീവ് അല്ല. ഇനിയും ഞങ്ങൾ ഇതുപോലെ നല്ല നല്ല മാച്ചുകൾ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് നടത്തുന്നതായിരിക്കും. അപ്പോൾ once again, congratulations to both the teams and especially to Naveen for conducting this such a wonderful tournament. Thank you all.
Well, thank you for your wonderful words. I'm sure they're looking forward to more tournaments from the Amaze. Moving on to the awards now. We're gonna go to the man of the match of semi-final number 1. It goes to Jishnu. Calling Suresh Tangappan to present the award to Jishnu. 4 wickets against the CCC. Congratulations, Jishnu. Next up. The Unsung Hero Award goes to Bijish of CCC. In his absence, I'd like to move on. Next up, the man of the match of semi-final number 2, that goes to Anish. Crucial 50 there, opening up the batting. Some clean hits from the batsman of the Rising Stars. The unsung hero of the match goes to Naveen Chandran of Escort. Well, in his absence, I'd like to move on. Moving on now, the man of the match of the final, that goes to none other than Anand of the Amur Falcons. Getting the team across in the line. The run chase master. Congratulations to Anand. Now the unsung player, the unsung hero of the final goes to Narayanan. The unsung hero is you, yourself. Solid contributions at the bat, a huge partnership made. Moving on now, the best wicketkeeper of the match, of the tournament. With good work behind stumps, the best wicketkeeper goes to Sony Matthew. Line quick work behind the stumps there by Sony Matthew of the Rising Stars. Safest hands of the tournament. Solid keeping option for any team. Huge congrats to Sony Matthew, the best keeper of the tournament. Moving on, the best batter. Any guesses on who the best batter may be of the tournament? It goes to, yes, Anish of the Rising Stars. 213 runs with an average of 53. Solid statistics from Anish of the Rising Stars. Now the best bowler of the tournament, that goes to Jishnu of the Amur Falcons. What a season this man is having right now. 10 wickets throughout the tournament. A cunning spinner, Jishnu, best bowler of the tournament. Now next, I'd like to announce the best veteran batter. It goes to Bijish of the CCC, calling Thomas Martin in his absence to pick the award. Best veteran batter of the tournament, Bijish of the CCC. Next up, the best veteran bowler of the tournament, proving that age is just a number, Gino Joy of the Rising Stars. Age is just a number, isn't it? Beautiful opening deliveries there by Gino Joy of the Rising Stars. Now the man of the tournament, the player of the series, the most valuable player of the tournament goes to Rahul of the CCC. Calling Thomas once again to collect the reward on behalf of Rahul. Moving forward now, it's time to present some awards for the match officials. Requesting the match officials to collect their medals. The umpires, very well experienced in regulating the matches. getting all the matches done in time. Cool, calm decisions. Our umpires for the tournament. Akshay. Moving on, the next umpire, Danish. Let's thank them with a round of applause. And Ajay, another an experienced umpire. Next up, I call myself the commentator. Well, now we move on to the most awaited moment of the tournament, the trophy presenting ceremony. Calling upon the runner-up team to collect their medals. Calling the Rising Stars team to collect their medals. Requesting them to line up. പുള്ളി പറഞ്ഞ് അത് നോക്കാൻ പോയി ലാസ്റ്റ് നോക്കാം നീ പറയാം. The Rising Stars team from Angamali, fighting and working hard through each and every match, obliterating their opponents till the very last match, just falling short for one match. They'll be the runners-up of the ESCO Unity Cup 2025. രവി ചേട്ടാ സംസാരിക്കട്ടെ സംസാരിക്കട്ടെ തമ്പു. Before the trophy presenting, I'd like to call upon the captain of the team, Tambu, for a few words after the final. Calling Tambu for a few words here with us. Well, congrats on making this far into the tournament, just falling one short. What do you think was the slight mistake you made during the finals?
First of all, I would like to congratulate the organizing committee to organize such a beautiful event. It was a nice match, a nice tournament all the way. Regarding the match, I think we were 20 runs short, first of all. We lost wickets in the power plays. I played a bad shot. I'm not really sure. That was the thing. Like, we were 20 runs short, and then we bowled well, but there are few chances we missed, few drop chances. I think that cost the match. But congrats to the winning team. They played well. I mean, we know that they are a champion team, so I'm not taking anything away from them. So, congrats.
Thank you, and good luck for the future tournaments. Now let's call upon the team all together to present the runner-up trophy. Call upon the team to present the runners-up trophy to the Rising Stars. Congratulate them. Round of applause. Rising Stars, the Unity Cup 2025. There we go. Huge congrats to Rising Stars. Next up, let's call the man of the hour, the champions team, to collect their medals. The Amur Falcons team members will be collecting their medals. Dominating cricket by the Amur Falcons throughout the tournament. Definitely deserving this championship all the way through. Every single player doing their work for the team, completing the job, making sure the championship is sealed. Well, before we hand the trophy upon the captain, the winning captain, for a few words. Well, we have the winning captain with us. Huge congrats to you on winning the trophy. Well, we have all been dying to know what is the secret between this successful campaign of yours. And now we are ready to present the check, the winner's trophy check of 25,000 rupees for the winning team. Asking the captain to come over. ഗ്രൗണ്ട് സെവനിൽ സംസാരിക്കണം പറഞ്ഞു. ആ ഗ്രൗണ്ട് സെവൻ എവിഞ്ചറിനെ കുറിച്ച് സംസാരിക്കണം ഒരു അപ്ലോസ് എടുത്തിട്ട് വിടാം. Well, before we hand over the trophy, I'd like to talk a few words about a man who has made this ground a reality for us. This tournament would not have been made possible without the ground staff here. A huge thank you to Ebin Chetan, the ground curator of the Fisad College ground. Huge thank you to the ground curator. Moving on, we are in for the final moments of the ceremony, the much awaited trophy ceremony. Requesting the team to collect the trophy, Champions Trophy. Let's get those cheers up. The big people of the Amur Falcons receiving the trophy. Call upon the entire team now. They fought very hard throughout the entire week for this one moment. Seven and not after this, the Amur Falcons champions of the ESCO Unity Cup 2025. You need to see some more energy. There we go. Huge congrats to the Amur Falcons for being champions of the Unity Cup 2025. Presented by the ESCO, the Amir Foundation, sponsored by the Thomas Fitness. That'll be it for this entire tournament. Thank you. Thank you. Well played.